Okay, we've previously looked at parallelograms and the ability to find the area of a parallelogram, and we know that the area of a parallelogram is going to be equal to base times height. So that equals BH. So if we look at our parallelogram and we do this, we join opposing corners. So let's just join these opposing corners. What we create are these two triangles. So we can see that with a parallelogram, by joining opposing corners, we create these two triangles, and these two triangles are congruent, so they're exactly the same size. So what this means is we can take the area of a parallelogram, BH, and what we need to do is divide it by 2. So we split it in half, and that gives us the area of a triangle. And so the area of a triangle will equal BH over 2. Here we have a triangle, it's got a base of 20, it's got this line up the middle, and it's got a 90-degree angle here, so we know that's a nice straight line from the bottom to the top, and it gives us the height of the triangle at 8 centimetres. So using our rule area of a triangle, we can see that its base, so 20, multiplied by the height, which is 8, all over 2. And so that's going to equal 160 over 2, and that's going to equal 80, and we're dealing with centimetres, so it's centimetres squared. Alright, so here we have quite a cute triangle, and we've got a base here of 2 metres, and then we've extended out to the side, and we can see that the measurement there of the height of this particular triangle, so that's the distance from the base to the tip here, is 3 metres. So now we can do the base, which is 2 metres, so 2 times by the height, which is 3, all over 2. Okay, so that's going to be 6 over 2, which equals 3 metres squared. Now, admittedly, at this point here, you could have cancelled the 2 and the 2, and it also would have given you 3 metres squared. So some of you might have chosen to do. Okay, triangle here, base is clearly 5, and then the height over on this side, so we've extended it across, and the height here is 1.7, so we're dealing with decimals. Works the same way though, the base is 5, multiplied by the height, which is 1.7, all over 2. It's crucial that this part becomes part of your working, and you're not trying to work things out in your head beforehand, because this indicates what you're trying to do here. Now, 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 7 is 3.5, so that's 8.5 over 2. And then we just need to halve 8.5, which will give us 4.25, and we're dealing with metres squared.